Hello and welcome once again. I am going to stream Corpse Party Blood Drive again. But first, as always, I need to check if the sound is correct. And it is. Corpse Party. Then I can close these windows and start up the game. And this is where the game starts to get hard. So hopefully I will manage. Also, I might have a bit trouble speaking. I've recently had a wisdom tooth removal, so I apologize for that. But there's nothing I can do about it. New chapter. Chapter 9. Blood Drive Chapter 9. Imperator. What is this? How has the school completely changed like this? The Nirvana's encroachment is growing by the moment. We have no idea what's going to happen next. You all need to be on your guard. If we can track down this Sachi, we should be able to figure out where Yuka is too.
Right, let's hurry up then and find her.
Well, save you. We'll save you, Yuka. I swear it. Okay. Oh, point of interest. There's something on the floor here. Talisman obtained. And here is a wire, I can see. There's a tripwire stretched across the floor here. The wire has been safely removed. What if I check in this page? This door has been eaten away by the Nirvana. It will likely never open again. Well, before I do anything, let's save. And I should maybe try to make it into the main building, as it is what the vision said. So let's do that. Cool point of interest. There's something on the floor here. Talisman obtained. Okay. It's your fault I died. Please give me your body. And I think... Ouch. Fine. Now this door helps if I find a candle, but I don't want to go back again. Oh, damn it. There's a phantom. I wasn't even hit. I'm supposed to go in here. I've lost my talisman. I hope that's good. I hope that's not bad. I mean, it's not good. Miss Kuhn glanced at the watch on her left wrist. The digits displayed on it were counting down.
地下の防空壕って確かここから行けたよな。
うん。入り口が。
入り口。
私がさっき見た風景と同じだよ。黒い服の女の子、サチが白い手でめちゃくちゃに引っかくみたいに板を剥がしてこの中へ入っていったの。 あとは真っ暗になってイメージはそこで途切れたけど。
入ってみるか。
岸沼くん、篠崎さんが気になる？
ああ
あ、
ごめんね、心配して来てくれてありがとう。でももうここまででいいわ。戻ってあげて。
いや、あいつは大丈夫だよ。また地震かよ。
another earthquake.
涅槃が拡大して校舎が張り詰めている。知識のセフィラが起動するのも近いわね。あゆみちゃん、止められる？涅槃の中心にいる意識体はきっと人知の及ばないもの。
みんなが思ってるよりもあいつはタフなやつでさ、意外と根性あんだよ。だから俺はあいつを信じる。
そうね。
Miss Kuon matched Kishinua's smile.
じゃあ行きましょう。こちらも気を抜けないよ。
I really hope I didn't need that talisman. Because I know there's certain points where you need yeah, at least one of them.
今さらだろ。あの幸子よりもやべえって言ってもやるしかねえだろが。
ああ、
大丈夫、あゆみちゃん。本がないと私。あゆみちゃん、私の肩につかまって。
I don't remember where to go. Hopefully I can get some clues.
何？まるで地下でマグマが活動しているみたい。
I'm going to fetch another save point here, but it might be useless. We'll find out.
ありがとう、愛子さん。だいぶ楽になったわ。一人で歩ける。なんだか校舎の様子が変ね。どうなってるのかしら。ええ、ミスト、どこへ行ったのかしら。早く本を取り戻さないと大変なことになるわ。
篠崎あゆみ。 をなくしてただの人間に戻ったね。今なら簡単に殺せそう。そう構えないでよ。ほら、ブックオブシャドウズ取り戻してあげたわ。
I tried to grab it, but Magari pulled it away at the last moment, as if taunting me.
前にも言ったわね。私はこれを取り戻すために派遣されたって。あなたを影から誘導して手に入れさせてから奪う方法でね。だから私の正義はあのミストとあまり変わらない。あなたの敵であることに違いはないわ。その簡単に人を信じる甘い癖はいい加減に捨てなさい。
そんな。
ただね、あいつと違ってもうちょっと見たいのよ、私は。この世に私を退屈させない存在がまだ生まれてくるかどうか。ナホちゃんみたいなね。
これはナホさんがいつもつけていた。
うん、バレッタ。用務員室に死体があったわ。
ちょっと貸して、あゆみちゃん。
Aiko snatched the hair clip from my hands.
ナホちゃん、ナホちゃん、聞こえる？
Aiko closed her eyes and put the item next to her ear, but after a few moments of silence, she just started to break down. She hugged the star and began to cry.
アイコさん。
あれはレーグ。アイコが言ってたでしょ。ナホちゃんみたいな霊能力の強い人の遺留品には魂がこもって話ができる場合があるの。んで、はい。どうせあなたにしか使いこなせないんだから今は貸しといてあげるわ。もっともそれがあなたにもたらすのは幸か不幸かわからないけれど。
Magari flashed me a cold smile.
この本の生まれた歴史は知っているわよね。
ええ、お姉ちゃんが話してくれた。
あなたがこれから退治してその本に封印しなければならないのは涅槃、すなわちブックオブシャドウズのコア、その意志。それは300年前に起きた集団による迫害殺戮、魔女狩りで惨殺された魔女の魂よ。悪魔とも通じていたと言われる世を呪う力の強さは計り知れない。そんなものとの対峙でしょ。気が狂うだけでは済まないわよ、きっと。けどまあ、あなたが失敗したら涅槃が広がってやっぱりこの世自体が終わることになるし。頑張って。コアをその中に戻せるよう祈っててあげる。ああ、そうそう。もう気づいてると思うけど、この空間はすでに天神症じゃない。ブックオブシャドウズの呪いが具現化したものと考えた方がいいわ。何が起こるかわからないから気をつけて。
マガリさん、あなたが敵なのは変わらないんでしょ。なぜ助けてくれるの？
バカらしくなったのよ。
え？
赤い魔術の模様が校舎の至るところに書いてあるでしょ。あれ、うちの教団の人間が入り込んで黒魔術を行ってるわ。幹部の私の命令も受けず勝手にね。で、みんな何かにやられて死んでた。ぐっちゃぐちゃになってね。高すぎるでしょ。犯人がムカつくってさ。私をここの調査に行かせておいて別の調査の連中をよこしてることよ。教祖のババアも焼きが回ったわ。しかも勝手に黒魔術をブーストしてるから幸も涅槃もそれに反応して暴走してる。おかげでこの世の終わりよ。あなたやさやか、なほちゃんとねちゃねちゃやってた方がまだ楽しかった。もう見切ろうと思うの。あんなクソバカの集団。私はまだいろいろ事後処理があるからここでお別れね。涅槃に合う道は本に聞きなさい。この世界の中心にいるわ。
It's in the center.
行って
Okay.
くる。愛子さんはここにいて。
岸沼くんたちはいいの？待たなくて。
いいの。きっとこれは巻き込んじゃダメなことだわ。一緒にいるとみんな優しいからついてきたがっちゃう。愛子さんはみんなと合流して脱出して。私のことはブックオブシャドウズがあるから大丈夫って伝えて。
いいえ、私もついていくわ、あゆみちゃん。
どうして？これ以上は危ないわ。今聞いたでしょ。
姉が私にした初めてのお願いだもの。できなかったなんて言いたくないし。
でも
何を言われてもついていくわよ。諦めて。
じゃあメモを残していくわ。
Nirvana is not nearby. Will you guide us to it? It must be in the main building. It must be the main building. Come on! I want this. There's something on the floor here. Steel axe. Must be in the main building. Okay. I'll create another save point. Let's go to the main building then. Oh! There's something on the floor here. Batteries. Ah, just crap. And I can't even go here. Because of the fallen desks. I need to go around. And there's a phantom there. I have a talisman, but I don't want to use it. Oh, stop! Stop following me! Really? Damn it! Okay. How was I supposed to... Okay. Another same point. I don't trust this decision at all, but I don't know how to do it better. So let's just trust that it's enough.
ナオミ、ちょっとぬったくってくる。
篠原さん
No one was there. But farther back in the hall, I heard the sound of someone running.
どうしたのあゆみちゃん。
今友達の声が。
ナオミさん。
篠原さん
Clump, clump, clump. Snap, snap. In the hallway nearby, I could hear the sounds of footsteps, accompanied by a strange snapping noise.
残留思念そうだわ日の絵お姉ちゃんから聞いたことがあるよほど強い恨みか霊能力がなければ基本的に霊は喋れないってだから無意識にその場に染み込んだ過去を懐かしそうに再生するだけ篠原さんそこにいるの
I felt a tear stream down my cheek, but that was my only answer. Clump, clump, clump. Snap, snap.
ごめんねあなたの存在なくなっちゃったそんなことになるなんて思わなかったの
Clump, clump, clump. The repeating sound of the footsteps, unchanged from before, somehow seemed like an answer, and for whatever reason I found it oddly comforting, like she was my guardian angel.
私なんとかするから死んだらまたみんなに謝りに来るから
Top. I very strongly felt a presence right behind me. I quickly turned heel to catch sight of whoever it may have been, but unsurprisingly, no one was there.
あゆみちゃん。
何かがついてきてるレイでも嫌な気持ちがしない行きましょう
This door has been eaten away by the Nirvana. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
篠原さん篠原さんいるんでしょ何か話したいことはある
How is Naomi?
現世のことはわからないの
I can not see from here.
そうなんだ中島さんはあなたのこといつも思ってるよ
I am glad. Tell Naomi I am happy and will move on.
でもこの校舎からは
It is a lie. But tell her anyway. But tell her anyway. The living need to move on. More.
篠原さん
Same for you, Ayumi. Please take care.
あゆみちゃん。
What? There's something on the floor here. Talisman! Yes! This is weird. Okay. This place. Ooh, a body. A name tag rests beside the corpse. Martuba's tomb researcher. Maki Kato. Unknown, large hole found in abdomen. The door seems to be stuck. It won't open. I get to navigate this labyrinth. There's a tripwire stretched across the floor here. The wire has been safely removed. There's something on the desk. Batteries. Let's try this. The space ahead seems to be in a state of flux. Proceeding onward is probably unwise. Everything is in a state of flux now. Oh. Another save point. There's a tripwire stretched across the floor here. The wire has been safely removed. A name tag is beside the corpse. Martuba's tomb researcher, Rina Hakusen. Unknown, large chunk missing from left breast to left arm. Seemingly eaten by wild beasts or beasts. There's a tripwire stretched across the floor here. The wire has been safely removed. There's something on the desk. Bandage. There's a single black moth flitting around inside the cabinet. The door is affixed to the wall like a model. It shows no indication that it was ever meant to be opened. Okay, another dead end.
Almighty God, cleanse this child's sins. The Lord hath spoken. No soul may reside in trees that have died.
Two voices. One was angry, judgmental male voice, while the other was female. Unfortunately, the only entrances into the room were all sealed shut. The doors were affixed to the wall, like models. They showed no indication that they were ever meant to be opened.
誰か生きてる人がいるのかな。
うかつに近づくと危ないわ。
Let's just test this. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. There were 3 corpses in this room, all hanged. The left corpse seemed to have been dead for quite some time, as it had begun rotting. The middle corpse seemed to have just died, and the one on the right was already a skeleton. Beneath the unfortunate soul, something had been scratched into the floor. 20. I'm going to write this down. I might need it later. Just wait a little bit. Okay. Twenty. 23. 09. 14. 05. No. B. L. L. Alt. It might be a puzzle. There's a clear separation between them, so I'll make sure that the next is the right. Okay. Some kind of cipher, perhaps. Yeah, it might be. It actually might be a word shifting cipher. There's a skeletal corpse here. The noose seemed to be somewhat frayed. With the right tool, and the body could probably drop to the ground fairly easily. How am I supposed to get this down? There's a freshly hanged corpse there. The news seems somewhat afraid. With the right tool, the body could probably be dropped to the ground fairly easily. I know. I have the axe. There's a hanged corpse there, rotting away. The noose seemed somewhat frayed. With the right tool. Okay, I should probably use the axe. The axe cut through the rope handily, but it was too rusted to do much more. It more or less fell apart. And the body dropped, rendering it unsuitable for any further task. I might have taken the wrong. Yeah, I think I've taken the wrong body. I should probably have taken. That's probably what the cipher was for. Yeah, it might be for that. The eyes of the still hanging corpses suddenly began to glow. And then the body I dropped stood up, nonchalantly, and with seemingly little effort, immediately and without warning, it lunged at me. No. That doesn't mean anything. But if I shift the words further. Okay, let's see. PQRST T. UVWXY. T. C D E F G H I J K. M N O P Q R S T U V U. Okay, U. F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S. M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. I don't think this is the way, but I'm going to try it anyway. M O O. I changed my algorithm. I can't do that. M O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O. How did it end up on the exact same? I think I did that wrong. There's not 21 letters in the alphabet. I use it in English alphabet. Because that's what it might be using. I want to solve this this cipher. Maybe if you only shift the letters by the number right above it. O P Q. Nope. Shouldn't be that. L M. What is the cipher? I don't know. Let's just try the other options. I can try to solve the cipher later. I'm really not a solver of ciphers. Yes, I would like to save system data. Let's load the most recent. I have read this, so let's just skip past it. I'm going to try doing the skeletal corpse. It might be the middle, but yeah, there's a cipher. If anyone is here, go write this down. Or you can rewind, I think that's possible, I don't know. Some kind of cipher perhaps. Let's cut down the skeletal one. The axe cut down the raw power. Okay. This must be the right way because yeah.
狭いけどここから入っていけそうだわ。どうしよう。本がうなってる。
Enter the hole! The same point is
何や
so...
ってるの。無茶しないであゆみちゃん。
The save point is so close I can just go back if I need to.
許して。魔女じゃありません。
I slowly squeezed my way forward, wedging myself in a gap beneath the floorboards of the room next door. The room from which I'd heard the voice of this unfortunate sounding woman. Almighty God, cleanse this child of sin. Cleanse this child's sins. The Lord hath spoken. No soul may reside in trees that have died. I made it. I was underneath the room, and as far as I could tell, I'd managed to slip in undetected. There was a light on inside, which had made it much easier to get my bearings. And there was a fairly sizable hole in the floor above me as well, making it easy to observe what was going on, albeit from a less than ideal a vantage point.
この娘は池に落とすと浮かばずに沈んだ。不浄なものの証である。
私泳げなくて。なんということ。
神よ、この者に降臨され、地獄の豪華をもってこの娘の汚れし魂を浄化させたまえ。
Oh Almighty God! Oh Almighty God! Grant this child your divine forgiveness! Cleanse her soul with the flames of hell!
おお、主のご意志が私をお守りくださる。悪魔の手先を打ち倒します。
何者か。
こちらから声が。
I instantly regretted having raised my voice. The villagers were now staring directly at me.
神父様、ここにいます。けだものの手先が。
引きずり出せ。
出します。
出すんだ。
離して。
姑息なやつめ。
悪魔の手先だ。魔女の証があるはずだ。
全能なる神よ、異常なる魂に憐れみを。
Heavenly Father, Almighty God, take mercy on this impure soul.
主よ、この者を打ち据える一振りの剣をお与えください。
Strike down this person with one firm swing of thy divine blade, O Lord.
ありました。この者の首に。
The villager pointed to the scar left behind from the incident at Yoshi Shinosaki's estate.
主の名のもとに滅ぼしなさい。
アーメン。
The villager was now on top of me, brandishing a silver knife. He was forcefully thrusting it toward my face. I absolutely determined to make contact. I blocked its advance with my hand, but he kept driving it at me full force over and over again.
アーメン。
Each time he swung down, the knife pierced my hand completely, and a fresh wave of excruciating pain shot through my entire body. My entire existence was pain at this point. My mind went blank, and my voice trembled. Each stab made it exponentially harder for me to put the necessary strength into my arms to continue shielding my head. And when that strength inevitably gave out, the knife finally struck its intended target, the scar on my neck. The blade was then traced over the scar, slowly and methodically. Squish, slice. My ears were filled with the sounds of flesh being torn and blood spraying haphazardly, echoing both from within my body and outside.
アーメン。
Well, now I have another wrong end, I think. I'm going to check that before I actually do this. Yep, and I definitely skipped that wrong end as well. It's probably the other body. I can try to do that one. That might be fun. It might be much of the same though. So should find out. Let's cut down the middle. The door is open. Yeah, it's this one I need to open. I always forget. Let's cut down the middle. This should be a wrong end too, but let's find out. The axe cut through the rope handily, but it was too rusty to do anymore. It more or less was too rusted to do much more. It more or less fell apart as soon as the body dropped, rendering it unsuitable for any further tasks. Oh! Let's try the past now.
狭いけどどうしよ
Enter the hole.
う。何やってるの。
全能な父は言わこの娘を
何者か。
神父様。
Hopefully the other corpse made a difference.
姑息なやつめ。
悪魔の手先だ。魔女の。
ありました。
主の名のもとに滅ぼしなさい。
アーメン。アーメン。
It seems to be the same bad end. Yeah, I think it's the same bad end. So I need to cut down one of them. And leave, I think. But which one is that? I think it was the middle one. So let's try to cut down the right one, the skeletal one. And leave. Maybe I get the bad end then. So. I wonder what happens if I read the others. What if I examine the others? There's a hand. I don't think there's a second axe. This is messing with my sense of direction. But this place seems to be some correct. Oh. I'm going to save. I want to know what that glowing is. And I'm going to lose my talisman because of it, so let's find out. A name to rest besides the crops. East Kawaki Middle Class 2-4. Megumi Terai. Ruptured internal organs after falling through a hole in whole floor. The blue light that hung over the corpse has disappeared. Nothing happened. This door has been eaten by Nirvana. This door has been eaten by Nirvana. I need to get out of this place. I don't think it should be able to follow me. To here. Oh, it did. Well, that didn't do me any good. Let's reload. Let's go the other way, maybe. I don't think there's anything worth being here. Let's just try to continue. Maybe go through here. The space ahead seems to be in a state of flux. Proceeding onward is probably unwise. Okay. What if I try to go towards the entrance? Where does that lead me? Ooh. Where are we? It's Makina Shinosaki's room. What? But we were just in the school. The Nirvana is a melting pot for the thoughts and feelings of the many different kinds of people. When the connections among close spaces get twisted, these sorts of things do happen. But simply, you can think of it like a kind of spirit barrier. I feel like I'm losing my mind. And then the rest besides the crops. Hinata High Class 2-5. Daisuke Kobayashi. Stomach sprayed open and body stabbed repeatedly by living anatomical model. I'm going to overwrite my last save point. I don't think that save point was any useful. Ooh! There's something drawn on the blackboard. It's a picture of 3 hanged corpses. From left to right, they appear to be a king, soldier, and a commoner. Okay. And there's the second axe. Nice. It's a head. I need the axe first.
鍵がかかってて開かない。
あゆみちゃん、この記号って。
Is that what's keeping the door closed? I'm afraid so. Let's search elsewhere, see if we can find some way to remove it. I think I know the way. I need to cut down not the left one from arm side, but okay, we need to cut down these 2, not the king, it seems. But now I have the second axe, so I'm going to try to make my way back. That might be difficult. Based on how screwy this place is. Okay, back to the school. And I'm going to go here, and I think through this door. Good. Let's cut this one down. The axe cut through the rope handily, but it was too rusted to do much more. It more or less fell apart as soon as the body dropped, rendering it unsuitable for any further tasks. The sound of the lock releasing echoed from somewhere in the distance. Let's go all the way back to the place where I was. No, actually, I want to create another save point. This is a room. Okay, let's do the it is a head thing. It is a head.
行きましょう。
ええ。ちょっとたち、赤ちゃん助けられたかも。なんて匂い。
この学校へ来た時とはかなり違うな。
Yeah, it's definitely not different.
思い出すのも嫌だけど。
Let's examine the corpses. Anyone have much darkening? No, not really. A name tag rests beside the corpse. Ibagaba University High Class 1C, Mia Tohara. Endured septic shock. A name tag rests beside the corpse. Hinagaoka Girls High Class 33, Maiko Kisaragi. Bled out from stab wound in abdominal region. A name tag rests beside the corpse. Martuba's tomb researcher Osamu Hisano. Unknown. Everything from the abdomen down is missing.
Tobira. 気をつけて。
A name tag rests beside the corpse. Takemori Trade School Class 3A. Yoichiro Saito. Succumbed to shock and bled out quickly, following complete bisection. A name tag rests beside the corpse. Hinata High Class 27 Taku Asanome. Bled out from removal of eyes via knife. Beyond the red door, we found ourselves in a large open space. The smell of blood and antiseptic immediately struck our noses with incredible force. So thick that it almost felt like we were stepping into a viscous liquid environment. This certainly wasn't the underground bomb shelter we were expecting. Rather, it was more or less a torture chamber, a labyrinth of terrifying pain devices and prison cells. The walls were spotted liberally with dark bloodstains, and the general feel of the room was absolutely horrific in every conceivable way.
残念だよ。魔女の印だ。
Almighty God, cleanse this child's sins. The Lord hath spoken, no soul may reside in trees that have died. Heavenly Father, Almighty God, take mercy on this impure soul.
主よ、この者を打ち据える一振りの剣をお与えください。
Strike down this person with one firm swing of thy divine blade, O Lord. Sounds of deep, all-encompassing sorrow and rage echoed from every corner of the massive space. Some of the screams and moans of sadistic pleasure seemed to be coming from right next to us, though the room was quite dark and there was no visible presences around us. It really did sound like people were being tortured right where we stood, though. Just crossing the threshold into the room was mentally taxing, beyond anything I'd ever experienced before. It was downright painful, in fact, instantly bringing tears to my eyes.
ゆかちゃん、今助けに行くよ。なんなのここ。
わからないが、そこら中にあるのはおそらく中世の拷問器具だ。こんなところにユカがいるのか。
くそ。ユカー！返事をしろー！ユカー！ユカちゃん！
Clank. From the darkness came the sound of a metal wheel or gear turning. Satoshi shone his light in the general direction from which the sound seemed to originate. But the only thing there was a rack, as in the torture device designed to stretch and tear a person's body. It was a highly disturbing sight, but fortunately no one was tied to it. We all let out a collective sigh of relief. Clank. 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 Despite being empty, however, the torture implement began spinning in place. Blood was flying everywhere.
大丈夫？みんな。
なんだよこれ。
この匂い、もしかして血？くそ！ここに長くいたら危険だわ。急ごう。
はい。
Let's check this. A name tag rests beside the corpse. Matuba's tomb researcher Akiko Kaga. Tortured and decapitated. A name tag rests beside the corpse. Matuba's tomb soldier Yoshitaka Otsuki. Tortured and decapitated. A name tag rests beside the corpse. Matuba's tomb researcher Sakuya Hoshikawa. Tortured and decapitated. Create new one. The gate is affixed to its surroundings like a model. It shows no indication that it was ever meant to be opened. The gate is affixed. Yeah, the same thing there. There's something on the floor here. Batteries. Ah! I timed that wrong, or I should have walked around. I should have just went there. That was a fast bad end. That was really fast. It's a good thing I saved. I don't really need these batteries, but I do it anyway. Damn it. A name there is besides the corpse. Ariel into junior high faculty. Hitotake Torio. Disembowelment by someone. And I gotta go this place too. Where is... It's probably not the new corpse. I'll just skip that one. I should definitely not go in there. But I might be able to go in there. I might need that thing. Ah! I should just went for a straight path. But now I don't need to do that other body. I don't need to do that again. At least. Come on, let me say it. There. Okay, there's something on the floor here. Dark crystal. I probably need that. And I don't think that body does anything. There. Was easy to do that thing once I got past. But I might do and oh that's I don't want to use the talisman. Should I go in here maybe? Oh nice! Saving! There's something on the table. Light crystal. Okay. Let's save. Let's overwrite the last save because I don't think I need it. Okay. Now. Oh. Well, good thing I saved because that thing teleported me back. I can't hit the smoke. I need to go somewhere else before I do that. The gate is fixed this wall, okay. And there's smoke there too. So I might need to go around this way. There's something on the floor here. Talisman. Okay. Now I have 2 talismans. That's good. But what is this thing? I don't know. A name tag rests besides the corpse. Kitashiro High Class Tritu, Ikumi Tatsuri Tani. Succumbed to shock as entire face above lower lip was hacked to bits. There's something on the floor. Denki. Name is besides the drops. Nijima Academy High Class 3-1. Takeshi Tutsui. Starved during endless search for broadcast room. Reason for search unknown. Seems I managed to avoid that spirit, at least for now. I'm going to save once since I have all the items I might need. So let's create another save. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do now. Maybe trying to cross that. I don't think I... Let's find out. Oh. This is something at least. It might be better, or it might be the fast forward. It's gotta be one of those.
よしき、後ろは大丈夫か？
やめろー。
よしき、
やめてくれ
おい、よしき。
どうしたのサトシ？
ー。見殺してやる。
よしきがいない。よしき、どこだ？
キシヌマ、返事をして。
キシヌマくん。どこに行ったの？こんなところではぐれたら。サト
シ、どうしよう。
とにかく一度戻ってみよう。
もうやめて
This is definitely a bad end.
よしき！くそ、どこに行ったんだ？
キシヌマ、こんな時にふざけたら怒るから、さっさと出てきなさいよ。
We listened for a response, but heard absolutely nothing, save for a heavy pulsating sound that echoed through our heads, like ringing after a loud concert.
ナオミ、大丈夫か？
服掴んでていい？
話すなよ。
先生も。先生？やだ！先生！ゴー先生！
どうしたナオミ？
いないの先生！さっきまでここにいたのに！
なんだって。
And then, suddenly,
サトシ、あの声。
やめろやめろ
よしき！よしきどこだ？
サトシ！
あっちか！
反響してよくわかんない。
俺にはあっちから聞こえた。行こう。ナオミ、手を離すなよ。よしき！
Kishinma's scream of pain sporadically punctuated the silence.
あの扉、今開いたよな。
An uneasy feeling ran through me, manifesting itself as a shudder. Satoshi and I cautiously entered the cell, though we both remained close to the threshold. From there, he shone his light inside. It was a tiny cell with red runic letters written all over the world, and standing all the way in the back was Miss Kuhn, with wide, frightful eyes. She was staring directly at us.
先生、
Satoshi lost his footing, nearly toppling over. The floor was extremely slippery. It took me a second, but I soon realized what he was reacting to. Miss Kuon wasn't watching us, she wasn't seeing anything anymore. Her body wasn't standing under its own weight, but rather impaled in place with 4 wooden spears. She was gone. The substance Satoshi had slipped on was the blood pooling on the ground from her now lifeless body.
なんだよなんだよこれ
I turned around to see Yoshiki, dead as well, his throat sliced and his tongue ripped out. I looked down. I was still holding Satoshi's hand, but that's all that remained of him. The rest of his body was gone. I dropped Satoshi's hand and ran out of the cell in a panic. Without his flashlight, the only thing I could see was a distant light. My voice was trembling, my feet unstable, my mind was a blank. All I could do was run. That was the only thing left for me. The source of the light was a solitary bulb in another small cell. Immediately upon entering, however, I found myself caught in a bear trap. It closed on my ankle, which triggered a cord that pulled me into the air, hanging me upside down from my now critically injured leg. The feeling was excruciating as my entire body weight was pulling on the steel blades deeper into my ankle. I kept moaning and screaming as I swung there, hoping to capture someone's attention, but no one came, and there seemed to be no easy way to free myself. I needed to conserve my energy to save my screams for when I knew they'd be heard. Or at least that's what the little part of my mind that was still functioning kept telling me, through all the internal anguish and searing trauma. But no one was coming, that much was certain. I had to do something to escape from this agony. Though it went against every instinct in my body, I bit my lip and forcefully contorted myself in a last-ditch attempt to reach my ankle. Unfortunately, my hand just wouldn't reach. And on top of that, I could hear and very much feel crackling as my ankle bent under the force of the steel jaws. Ugh. I lost the willpower to maintain such a painful posture. My body fell back into an upside-down vertical position, and the force of the sudden fall caused me to start swinging more. The steel blades were merciless. Tears were flowing from my eyes, drool from my mouth, and blood from my ankle. My head was going blank under the intense pain. And the worst part was, there was absolutely nothing I could do. I was completely and utterly helpless. As I screamed, I saw people who looked like medieval villagers surrounding me. They were looking straight ahead, as though they were intentionally averting their eyes to my suffering. The expressions on their faces were somehow wary of. What I was seeing was like an otherworldly vision. It was neither heavenly host nor the world I knew. I had absolutely no idea where I was anymore, nor what was happening to me. In the next moment, a violent crashing sound echoed through my brain, and my field of vision began to shake and turn upside down as I lapsed into unconsciousness. I couldn't make out exactly what it was, but something like a crowbar came at me with tremendous force. Every bone in my body vibrated, and I could feel some of them grinding together under the sudden impact. It was not pleasant. The vibration only lasted a moment, however, but the ground was now approaching, and fast. With a thud, my vision spun. I could see the feet of the villagers surrounding me on all sides, along with my own lifeless limp arm draped across the ground. This was immediately followed by blood pouring down before my eyes like a waterfall, and then nothing. That was a good Rogent. It got really dark. But now I know I might need to go back before the access and do the access thing again. I think I actually need to do that. I have gotten the key, so let's just take the fast path. Let's try to find a way. Oh, I didn't go back. Is it this part? No. So this part teleports me. That's the gate. Yeah. Same for this. I think I need to get through there. Okay, so that teleports me down. I think there is no fast way back. Yeah, there. I gotta go through this again. Ah. I tried to go through the access too early. I went too early. I just need to do it. Okay, there's an opening in this place. Oh, that was close. Maybe here. Nope. The gate is... okay, that's... but why is this able to have opened? Does this scissor have any importance? I don't think so. Ah, it might just be the bad wrong answer, which I already experienced. Okay, I'm over. I'm going to create another save point because these axes are hard to dodge. Okay, that was never meant to open. That was never meant to have opened. What are this one? That too is also never meant to open. What am I supposed to do then? Back up? I don't think this is it. Yep. Definitely the wrong path. I got nothing useful out of that, so I just revert back to this. I got nothing useful out of that. Never meant to be opened. 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 What am I supposed to do here? Maybe I should. What about this? That didn't do anything. I might actually need to get rid of this phantom. No, that did nothing. What do I pressing E here? I don't think that does anything. It's gotta be something with this statue. This statue is too suspicious. Really? Not this statue? What am I supposed to do here? Once I go over this, a bad end awaits. I think maybe I should. Opens the door to the small room off to the underground torture hall. Small room. Where is the small room? Is it this one? It can't be this one there. No. It gotta be this one. So it has no more use. Okay. But what am I supposed to do? I can try doing this again. Yeah, it doesn't go anywhere good. Is there any way I can fast track this loss? I'm just going to hold the shift until I'm through this. This is a long bad end. There was something I need to do. And it should have something to do with those crystals. But what? What am I supposed to do? Okay, let's go through the items I have. I have a den key. I have a light and dark crystal. And what was the fourth thing? Is there anything I can do here? Maybe examine those again. There's a missing spot here. Oh, it's this one. This is the small room. Okay, now it makes sense. There's a slot in the pedestal that looks custom sculpted for a very specific object. It's got to be either the light crystal or the dark crystal. I'll try the light crystal. Place the light crystal. And let's try the dark crystal. Place dark crystal. Okay. I think I actually figured it out now. I didn't see that door. Now I need to cross this again. I think I'm going to save. So this is the place Mr. was hiding. He shows a place like this.
どうした？
真後ろに何か嫌がった。
なんだって？
Satoshi flashed his light in the direction Kishima had indicated, but there was simply nothing there.
おい、
あの扉開いたな。
Each one of us was racked with apprehension. We slowly approached the room.
ナオミ、その後サチの視界は見えないか？
何も。
分かった。ここでは何が起こってもおかしくない。俺の後ろに隠れてろ。
サトシ、気をつけて。
なんだろう。よしきたちは外を見張っててくれ。
おいおい、お前一人で行く気かよ。
みんなで行って危険な目に遭うよりはマシだろ。
そりゃまあそうだけど、なら俺が。
いや、俺が先に行って様子を見てくる。
ああ。
サトシ君、何かあったらすぐに戻ってくるんだよ。
はい。じゃあ行きます。しかしここも匂いがすごいな。鎖とかなんだか牢屋みたいな場所だな。
you go.
サトシ君。
ゆかゆか、俺だ。しっかりしろ。おい。
どうした？
サトシ君、ゆかちゃんいたの？
どうしたんだ。怖い目にあったのか。返事をしろ、ゆか。
It was almost as if she'd forgotten how to speak. Something was clearly very wrong.
ゆか。
ゆかちゃん、とにかく外へ連れ出そうサトシ君。
はい。ゆか、さあ、俺の背中に。
Satoshi crouched down so Yuka could ride him piggyback, but she simply wouldn't budge.
サトシ、しゃがんでろ。背負えるか？
ああ。ゆか、しっかりしろ。
Okay, I know there's a danger when I exit this place, so... Come on! There. This game has started getting a bit unstable, it seems.
おかしいな。ここに入ってきた入り口はこっちで合ってるよな。
そうだと思うけど。
どう見てもこれ壁だよな。
見て。嘘。このコース動いてるわ。いけない。このままだと閉じ込められるわ。みんな逃げて。
おいおいおいおい。
なんだよそれ。行くぞ。
Damn it! That was a fast hit! I gotta just try. Just keep on trying. Where am I supposed to go?
いけない。このまま。
おいおいおいおい。
なんだよそれ。
I'm a bit stuck. I got to go down here, through here? Yes. Okay. It's possible to go through there. But that's a tight spot. I just gotta try. Keep on trying. Keep on trying until I eventually make it.
おいおい。
so tight. Oh. This is not easy at all.
おかしい。
嘘。この校舎いけない。
There! Did it!
ここで足を止めたら閉じ込められるってこと？閉じ込められるどころかぺしゃんこに潰されるわね。
あっちに光が見える。行こう。
あ
サトシ、廊下が閉じてくる。
とりあえずこの部屋に入ろう。
閉じ込められたの？ええ。でもあのままいたらみんな潰されていたもの。仕方がないわ。
まさかこのまま壁が迫ってきてとかねえよな。
A tremendous wave of anxiety washed over all of us. Over all four of us. As we were trying to figure out what to do next, I found myself tripping over a sharp stone by my foot. It was in the shape of an arrowhead.
なんだろうこれ。
サトシ、今のとこ照らしてくれ。少し戻って。そこだ。横穴があんだろ。
あそこから出るしかなさそうだな。
でもどうやってあんな高いところに？背伸びしても届かないよ。
Satoshi was scared stiff by the sudden voice right by his ear.
誰だ？
He flashed his light, but there was no one to be seen.
なんだ？
中島さん！
ナミ！大丈夫か？
何か見えてきた。何これ？
本当か？何が見える？
背中。サトシの背中。
Dun dun dun! Yuka's eyes went completely black as she latched all her weight onto Satoshi. Her face was no longer her own, but that of Sachi.
サトシ、ユカちゃんが。
なんだって？
サトシ！
重い。何者なんだ君は。
篠崎サチ。幸子とは双子だった。
Black-eyed Yuka began to speak while clinging uncomfortably onto Satoshi's back.
バニシングツインね。双子として生まれるはずが片方の子が死んでしまって、もう片方の子に臓器が吸収されることがある。
幸子に食われて消滅したけど、私の体は歯だけ残ってた。妹の心臓の横に残っていたの。なのに手術で取り出された。ひどいでしょ。あの子だけ無事に生まれてずるいって思ってたわ。私だって外の世界に行きたい。そのままじゃいけないから、私は切れる人間を探したけど、みんなすぐ死んじゃうから、なかなか出られなかった。でもこの子すごい。幸が入っても壊れない。
While the possessed Yuka was speaking all of this from his back, Satoshi carefully and discreetly poked Miss Kuon in the side to get her attention.
サトシ君。
先生、これを。
それは。
In Satoshi's outstretched hand were two baby teeth. They were the teeth he'd taken from the class rep earlier.
受け取ってください。
He didn't speak these words with his mouth, but rather with his eyes. Unfortunately for him, Sachi seemed to have caught on. With that, she began strangling Satoshi.
おい、やめろユカ。
違う。これは。
離せユカ。くそ、離れねえ。すげえ力だ。
お願い、やめて、サチ。
And just like that, she stopped. Or rather, the spiritual aspect of her vanished from our sight.
消えた。そんな。死ぬ。死ぬ。
ダメ。目を覚まして、ゆかちゃん。
No, stop my hands.
ユカ。くそー。頑張れユカ。手を剥がせ。
Sharp rock. Hopefully. I crushed my left eye and collapsed to the ground. This was accompanied by a sudden bloody splash from Sachi's left eye as well, accented by her all-black eyeball falling from its socket to the ground. Satoshi's throat rang and rattled as he quickly inhaled as much air as his lungs could take. My body twitched and I continued holding my eye with one hand. The other hand then bore the arrowhead I'd used, now coated in blood and viscera.
まさかこれでなんて無茶を。
サトシもユカも無事だ。なんだ。
She held her own neck in her hands and her body writhed and convulsed. Her eyes had rolled back into her head, giving her an almost supernatural or possibly subhuman appearance.
Yuka!
ダメ！岸沼君、ユカちゃんの体を押さえて。
わかった。
Kishinuma immediately pinned her arms, doing his best to keep her still. Miss Kuon then stuffed a hand towel in her mouth. Suddenly, Sachi appeared next to Miss Kuon and grabbed the ever after stones before anyone knew what was happening.
離して！これは渡さないわよ。
Yuka, 落ち着け。落ち着け。
Yuka closed her eyes and fell dead silent. Sachi was gone as well, and a stillness descended upon the entire room.
くそ。なんなんだよあいつは。
ナミ。ナミ。お前その目。
いいの。サトシが助かるなら。それにこんな気持ち悪い目なんていらないもの。
ナミ、すまない。
見せてみて。
Miss Kuon opened my eyelid and stared intently at my injured eye. This was not a comfortable thing for her to do.
運がいいわ。角膜に傷はついてない。
よかった。
白目が切れただけだから失明しないで済むかも。目を押さえていなさい。
おい見ろ、出口が降りてきてるぞ。
The exit came down!
無茶しやがって。ユカは俺が背負ってく。サトシ、お前は中島に肩貸してやれ。
なあ、ナミ、辛いだろうけど、いけるか？
大丈夫。何も悪くないこの子たちがどうし
してここまで傷つかなきゃいけないの。
Miss Kuon survived the room with a general look of deep concern on her face.
おい、あいつ立ってるぞ。
We all fixed our gazes on Satya, who stood before us cradling her eye.
くそ、どうすればいいんだ。
サチ、これを見なさい。
篠崎が持ってた幸の肌。
Miss Kuon crushed the tooth between her fingers until it was little more than fine powder.
先生、やっぱすごい。
She then opened her mouth and ate it. Just stuck it in and swallowed.
先生、
サチ、あなたは生まれない。この世に生まれることはないの。かわいそうだけど、それが運命よ。お母さんのお腹の中に戻りなさい。生まれ変わってまたおいで。
Sachi disappeared, and a stillness descended upon the room once more.
先生、
どうなったの？サチを私の体内に閉じ込めたわ。母親と勘違いして入ったみたい。さあ行きましょう。篠崎さんと愛ちゃんの元へ戻らなきゃ。
Miss Kuon looked down at her wristwatch, as if for emphasis. The seconds on it were still steadily counting down, having just dipped below 3,600. Chapter 9 in Berserk. To be continued. EVP entries for Sachi Shinosaki have been unlocked. EVP entries for Seiko Shinohara have been unlocked. EVP entries for Yuka Mochida have been unlocked. Soulful testimony from Satomi Arai has been unlocked. New Encyclopedia Obscura entries have been unlocked. Sachi Shinosaki, Makina Shinosaki, Kuon Niwa, Vanishing Twin. Yes, I would like to save system data. See? Look. Chapter 10 is here. I won't do it now though. Encyclopedia Obscura. Sachi Shinosaki. Sachiko's vanishing twin, who died in Yoshi's womb. Her body was absorbed by Sachiko, but 2 of her teeth remained and had to be surgically removed. Vanishing twin. The intrauterine the death of one fetus among twins. In Sachi's case, Sachiko's spiritual energy was so massive that it consumed her older sister. But Sachi bit back, so to speak, leaving 2 baby teeth embedded in Sachiko's body. Well, that's all guys. I'm going to quit the game and I'll see ya.